my YouTube channel.
Look how pink, so pretty. Pretty.
Today's video is all about predicting some of 2026's spring fashion trends. Trends that I think are already popular or are going to be in the spring months of this year. I've been doing quite a bit of research. I have made a list on my phone for today's video, which I'm excited to delve into. I really love making these kind of videos. I also love watching them because I love to get different sources of inspiration for my fashion, especially when transitioning into a new season. First trend prediction that I have on my list is the colour mint. I've been watching a few different research videos and the colour mint is predicted to be the colour of spring, something that we're going to be seeing in everything from accessories to clothing to shoes. I feel like looking back on last year, the colour butter yellow was really popular in spring and summer, and I definitely do think it still will be popular this year. However, I can honestly see the colour mint and also more of a turquoise blue, a bit of a baby blue will be popular as well. The next trend that I'm really excited about, because it is one of my personal favourites, and I know it's a little bit of a love or hate for different people, but capris. I personally think capris are so polished and chic and they really just bring an outfit together. Thinking of styling this with a vest top or just more of a fitted tee. In terms of pairing shoes with the capris, I'm thinking kitten heels, sandals, even ballet flats would be really cute. An item of footwear that I've seen, which I do think goes with capris, but this is also a little bit of a trend in itself. I forget the actual name, but I will pop an image on screen, and once you see it you will know exactly what I'm on about. They look almost like hooves, as in deer feet. It's really kind of unusual and I've not tried it myself yet. However, I do actually really like it, which I don't know, again, if some people love or hate it, but I personally would wear them. The next trend that I wanted to talk about is floaty knee-length skirts. They are almost casual but still very elegant. Think lightweight cotton or silk fabrics. And then to bring the whole look together, I'm thinking again more of a fitted top from either a vest top or maybe even an off-the-shoulder top would look really cute. The next trend, which I'm excited about because I love this and I've actually got this trend on now, I guess, is fun colourful nails. And I currently am matching my nails to my jumper right now as they are yellow and they have little daffodils on, which again I just thought was really cute for the springtime. When I'm talking about fun nails, I mean patterns. We want flowers, fun vibrant colours that really stand out. The only issue that I sometimes have with fun colourful nails is then the wearability day to day, especially when I'm wearing different outfits. Sometimes it can clash, but I think if you're going on a holiday and you've got lots of fun colourful outfits, I think for that occasion they work really well. Next we have styling a pop of colour with prints. I will show some examples on the screen to give a better insight about what I'm talking about. At the moment on Pinterest I've seen a lot of wearing leopard print and matching it with orange accessories, which I think again is really chic because it just adds that pop of colour to the outfit. I love this trend personally, and that is vintage athleisure wear. If I see a girl walking down the street and she's wearing some form of like vintage Adidas tracksuit or something like that, I automatically think you're cool. Speaking of Adidas, I think the Molly May X Adidas shoe collab is going to be everywhere this spring and summer. I'm so sad when I talk about this collab because I don't own either of the trainers. I tried to order them. Unfortunately, they were all out of stock in my size, so I'm currently hunting on Vinted to try and get a pair secondhand. I do love the Superstars because I think they are obviously more neutral and they will go with more outfits, but the matcha trainers, are you kidding me? I have to own them. I literally am a matcha obsessed girl, so I need my clothing to reflect that. And I think for a lot of the girls that are obsessed with matcha, I think we will see a lot of the green and pink shoes this spring from Molly May. Ballet flats are just too perfect. I think especially if you're wearing quite a summery spring outfit, sometimes trainers can kind of ruin that. I think sometimes if you're wearing more of a quite traditional spring outfit or a summer outfit, sometimes putting on trainers can kind of ruin the vibe of the outfit, so that's where I think ballet flats or kitten heels are the perfect thing to opt in for to replace the trainers. Peplum tops are going to be popular. I used to wear quite a lot of peplum tops when I was around 16, 17. They weren't anywhere as nice as some of the ones I've seen recently, but I think it's a really fun structure to play with of a top half of your outfit. The next one, I've branded it as literary chic, and what I mean by this is you essentially look like that really effortless girl that is always in the bookshop or the library and she's just reading, but she's in a really put together cute outfit. I literally wrote in my notes for this description, anything that makes you look like you spent hours in a bookstore. Think tops and dresses with collars, jackets, tweed, tartan maybe. Another trend that is going to be incredibly popular this spring is lace trim on practically everything and anything. Lace trim on jeans, skirts, shorts. Even think satin mini skirts and mini dresses with lace kind of layered in. I think adding lace to an outfit instantly makes it look more chic and more of an elevated look. Moving on to more of an accessory is oversized flap bags. I personally need to order some of these. For one, they're practical, and again, I think they just add a little bit more to an outfit. The polka dot pandemic is not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm here for it. I am such a polka dot obsessed girl. I love wearing polka dots. I literally last year had a phase where I think all my nail sets were some form of polka dot variation. I'm excited this isn't going anywhere. At the minute I've seen a lot of the midi polka dot skirts in either a black or white. The next one I put on is actually just a white baby tee. I think this is so timeless, it's so chic. Obviously you can pair it with just plain jeans, then some capris even, and then it's more just about how you accessorize the outfit. I just think a plain white tee will never go out of style. It's so versatile with any of your outfits. A print that I think will be popular will be gingham print. We've seen it a little bit already this year, but again I think it's going to continue to be incredibly popular. A lot of the outfits that I've seen on Pinterest of the girls styling it, they all just look so cute. A colour combination that I think will be popular will be mixing yellow and blue together. Some of the outfits I've seen of this already just look so fun, and I really love that everyone, again, is not being afraid to mix different colour combinations together, and this is one that I personally have to try because at the minute, obviously, I'm loving wearing yellow, and I think pairing a blue with even this jumper would be quite fun. Bringing us to the last spring fashion prediction, I have put quilted jackets, and I have seen these everywhere at the minute, and I've yet to own my own quilted jacket, but I love them. I think they're so girly, very cottagecore, coquette, especially for spring where we are obviously surrounded by lots of flowers. I need to own one of these because I just think they're so cute. I love seeing all the girls style them at the minute. Obviously you can wear them with skirts, jeans, so you can really kind of style it up or style it down. But I just know I need to get my hands on one of those quilted jackets. And that brings me to the end of the fashion trends for spring. I really hope that you all enjoyed today's video. I personally love making these fashion trend prediction videos. I just think they're so fun, and again they serve as a source of inspiration hopefully for you, but also for myself when I'm doing my research. I think it's just a really fun way to kind of get some outfit ideas, especially if you have some occasions coming up, holidays, or if you're just wanting to change your personal style and look to be a bit more creative. I think it's such a good idea to watch these kind of videos. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in my next YouTube video.